South Korea is seeking to revise a missile guideline it has with the United States to mount larger warheads on its ballistic missiles in order to counter the growing military threat posed by North Korea. Per its current agreement with Washington, South Korea's rocket arsenal is not allowed to exceed certain parameters in terms of range and payload weight. Joonhee reports.
Citing local sources, Seoul-based Yonhap News Agency reports that South Korea is seeking to double the maximum weight of warheads that can currently be mounted on its ballistic missiles. Under the South Korea-U.S. missile guidelines, Seoul is not allowed to develop ballistic missiles with a range of over 800 kilometers and a payload exceeding 500 kilograms. However, in light of North Korea's growing nuclear and missile threats, Seoul is seeking to double the payload limit to 1 ton to better target North Korea's military facilities, many of which are underground and heavily fortified.
The majority of North Korea's key military facilities are either hardened or lie underground. The payload increase will allow South Korea to neutralize them and bolster its overall deterrence capabilities.
Military analysts in Seoul estimate there are more than 7,000 underground bunker facilities throughout North Korea, which may be immune or resistant to conventional munitions. Possible revisions to the missile guidelines were reportedly first mentioned during last month's summit meeting between Presidents Moon Jae-in and Donald Trump. The issue may be discussed further in the two-country security consultative meeting and the Korea-U.S. integrated defense dialogue set for later this year. The last revision to the guidelines came in 2012, when the Allies agreed to extend Seoul's allowed missile range to 800 kilometers from the previous cap of 300 kilometers. South Korea's latest Hyunmoo-2C ballistic missiles have already hit that range limit, but if their allowed warhead weight is doubled from 500 kilograms to 1 ton, analysts say they can destroy bunkers that are more than 10 meters underground. This may provide a strong deterrent against Pyongyang, which continues to harbor further missile and nuclear ambitions after test firing an ICBM earlier this month. Joonhee, Arirang News.